Okay, so it was widely believed that September would finally be the month that the Fed pulled the trigger and raised interest rates for the first time in 7 years. But the big news story coming out of last week was that the Federal Reserve actually decided to leave rates unchanged, keeping rates at record lows for the foreseeable future. Now, Fed Chairman Janet Yellen said it was appropriate to wait to raise interest rates as we've seen recent economic weakness coming out of China, a recently volatile U.S. stock market, and a stronger dollar. Now, the Fed meets again in October and in December, but with October being a bit soon for them to see things changing, we're likely to see December be the time where they finally pull the trigger to raise rates. But in order for that to be the case, we're going to have to see a stronger economy and an improving labor market. This has been the Monthly Minute for September 2015. For more information on this topic and other topics, visit our website at kropogfinancial.com. We'll see you next month.